Hey, what up, my Pineys? This is Tony D with another Piney podcast. I know it's been a while, and I'm so psyched to have this one because it is time. Yes, finally, book 3 of the Pineys, the third grade Piney, has dropped on Amazon. It is now available for your downloading pleasure. $2.99 for download, or if you're a Kindle Unlimited user, it's absolutely free. So, get reading, Pineys. The Pineys 3 is out. It all centers around Hemingway Galloway, the world's greatest hunter, and a flashback to his days in the third grade and a terrible devil that lived inside a well. And you could see the badass cover, which, if I remember, will be the cover of this video. And Vig really outdid himself on this cover. It's so sweet. I love this cover. I mean, I love all of Vig's artwork, but this, mwah, beautiful, beautiful stuff. It just captures the whole scene there from the Pineys. So check that out. All right, let's get into Piney news. Not a lot of news, as always, but kind of a big thing for people who are fans of the Pine Barrens. There is a farm in Millville, the Holly Farm, and it was up for sale. It looked like it was going to sell to a power company, I believe Atlantic City Electric, and they were going to buy it and probably do a bunch of stuff to it, maybe perhaps build like a solar farm or something, which, in the state of New Jersey, solar's not a great option. I understand I'm not an anti-solar guy or anything, but we have tons of trees here. We have various inclement weather. So, I got my house evaluated for solar. It wasn't good for it. It just wouldn't have been cost effective at all. And that's the truth for a lot of people around here. There's a lot of trees here. And, obviously if you have a lot of shade, it's hard to make a lot of solar power. So the good news is it looks like they're going to preserve the Holly Farm, and it's going to be part of, South Jersey's many preserved forest. So, I'm a libertarian, as you all know, but I support this because I want to see the Pine Barrens preserved. It's a necessity. Even the power company itself kind of acknowledged that in a statement, it seems. So we've got to, be good stewards of the land, as it were. And there's a lot of rare birds and trees and all kinds of things in the Pine Barrens. So, and there's an aquifer underneath South Jersey, and we need that. We need our water. So glad that's being preserved. So good news on this Thanksgiving. The only other story was the police caught up with 5 copper thieves, 4 men and a woman who they would apparently go onto the roofs of businesses and steal the copper tubing from the air conditioning units. To that, I have to say, man, either that stuff's really valuable or these 5 people are extremely desperate thieves. That's just nuts to me that you would go to all that trouble. But anyhow, that's about all that's happening in South Jersey. That's about all that ever happens in South Jersey. I mean, let's be honest, fellow Pineys. What else we got going on? We got Atlantic City. It's winter time, getting cold. It's a good time to go to the casino down Atlantic City because that's what it kind of like thids out a little bit. Tables go a little lower. Things are a little cheaper because they're trying to entice people down there for the winter. Nobody's going on the beach, obviously, this time of year. But, beyond that, not a hell of a lot going on here in South Jersey. Just the usual stuff. I mean, the farms are, pretty much done. The biggest thing I think we got going right now in Jersey in general, not just South Jersey, but the rest of Jersey too, is all these breweries and wineries and, tasting facilities, which are really just a way around New Jersey's extremely strict liquor laws. And so you've got tons of these places opening up. They're technically tasting rooms where you go and get a taste of wine or beer or moonshine is one I went to recently. Not that I even really drink, but the group I was with was there. And you have to bring your own food. They can't serve food because of weird New Jersey laws. But, these places are very popular, very hip, and they seem to be doing well. People like booze. They like to drink. I don't blame them. I don't hold it against anybody who likes to drink. Occasionally I like to have just a taste of wine. I don't really, drink it. I can't say that I even really drink it. I like to taste it on occasion. But wine is about all I can tolerate. I mean, beer just tastes like, it all tastes the same to me. And forget about hard liquor. I'm just, what the hell is this? But, I don't hold it against anybody. And I'm sure the same thing will be true. They're looking to legalize pot in the state. So I'm sure once that happens, that'll just be all rolled into it. And people will have, their little kush bars where they smoke pot and eat edibles and get a little high. And again, nothing wrong with that. People relaxing, having a good time. That's what South Jersey is all about. So that's about all I got to say on this Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Pineys. Thank you for tuning in. And please check out the Pineys number 3, 1, 2, also available. Links in the description. And we will see you next time.